Testing, testing 1, 2. Hey, now we're live. Good morning, good morning, good morning, fellas. We are live. Go. Let's do this. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. Happy Thursday. Timbo Trader in the house. Good morning, Jake Dell. Good morning, Niles. Vat Q, Black Coffee Trader in the house. Driving Obsession. Fred Yeager, Sam Owen, Sean Trader, Dean Bishop, good morning, Costy, Ace Undercover, the No Trader, Touchdown 53, Thor FNQ, R5 Studios, Dean Bishop, good morning. Good morning, M. Susan, Jack Wiley, Zugfest, good morning. John, good morning, John. Mr. Wall Street, good morning. Jose, TCM Trades. Golf Guy Mike is here. GPS Trading. RXHX. Ace Undercover. Grant Thompson Trades. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is it going? All right, market is open. Very interested to see how we open here. I really hope we see some kind of consolidation or pullback before. Hopefully we don't just rip straight up. Ugh, I'm afraid it's going to. Yeah, there it goes. Up through the 300s. 320s. Man, this is just going to rip straight up, isn't it? You hate to see it. I was hoping we'd get a pullback or at least a consolidation. If we just rip straight up here, we're going to have to be patient today. Today is going to be one of them days. Did I trade CPI? I know I didn't. I wish I did. I wish I did. Yeah. Is it okay to trade Topstep today? I don't know. Probably not. Breaking news, by the way. We no longer have the Topstep accounts. It made me sad for like about 30 seconds, and then I was relieved. Now I don't have to mess with them. Only thing I really wish I really wish I would have just waited and YOLO'd everything on CPI. I wish I would have. I wish I would have gone out with CPI instead of the way that it did happen. But yeah, I'm done with Topstep. They can go fly a kite. I'm done. No, it wasn't silver either. It was NQ. It was NQ in the overnight session. I don't know. I was an idiot. I was right in here. I got chopped to pieces right here. This little move lower was the final straw. I was looking for longs. I was looking for longs and I just got destroyed. I should have just stuck with my original position and just let it go. But of course, that's not what happened. So either way, like I said, I I got, what did we? I think we got close to 69,000 in payouts from those accounts. So I'm not going to be sad. And now I don't have to worry about losing my mental capital trading Topstep X. I'm done. I'm out. I am out. Hey, Sharuz, good morning. Peter, good morning. No more, I know, we don't have any DGEN accounts now, so we gotta, I don't know what I'll do. I need, yeah, exactly, Grant Thompson. I'm free! I'm free! It's actually kind of how it feels. I don't know. The final nail in the coffin. See, like what really got me upset last night, yesterday I had a small green day, and I don't know, it just annoyed me because I would have literally been able to request another 5K payout on each account if they didn't just void $2,200 of my profits on Tuesday. Like when they just literally voided $2,200 of my profits, and that, I don't know, I just really didn't care. I was really over it. But anyway, it is what it is. Hey, Tate, good morning, Tate. Oh, wow. Okay, we are getting a pullback. Come on down. Let's see what kind of payout or what kind of pullback we get. I usually don't take trades this early in the morning, but this has me interested, kind of. Oh, Bessie. This has me interested. All right, bigger pullback here down to the 240s. I want to see what happens if we get a good bounce and a good entry off of this like 200 level. Like I said, I usually don't trade this early in the morning, but I might take this. Right now, my entry would be above this. I want to see how big my stop would be. I mean, that's a pretty big stop, but I think I would do that. I'm hoping we get a better entry here at the 5-minute 21 EMA. Hey, good morning, Timely Bible Verse. Good to see you. Hey, Dominican Trader, good morning. Hey, Dominican Trader, you're welcome. Thanks for being here. Arrow Squad, good morning. Tanush, good morning. Instead of DGEN prop account, take some of your Topstep payout and fund your own account to mess with. Yeah, Tanush, that is actually an idea. I actually was considering that. I'm actually kind of thinking about doing that. I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing a 10K live account and just basically be kind of aggressive with it, but I'll just see what happens. I am thinking about it. It's definitely an option. All right. Now now my entry would be right here. I like this entry better. I'm hoping I get an entry on the 5-minute 21 EMA. We're definitely seeing a pullback. This is what I wanted. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. My hair will get redder. When I copy trade, how do you refresh to get rid of ghost orders, John King? Honestly, John King, I have not had any issues with ghost orders since I switched to Trade-Evade accounts. Now, I used to just place a random buy stop or sell stop order above or below price, and that will get rid of your ghost orders if you're struggling with that. All right, we are seeing a pretty nasty pullback here. Wow. All right, I will also guys, I'm going to do a separate video on this. Man, I'm going to cancel this order. Wow, that's a significant pullback. We could still see a setup. We could see a setup here, but man, it's a pretty nasty pullback. I'm not taking a setup on this candle. It needs to be the next. This candle needs to close, and then we will see. But guys, also just this public service announcement regarding funding ticks. They made some rule changes. I have voiced my displeasure as loud as I can, and I have gotten nowhere. I have gotten nowhere with funding ticks. I am officially doing a very, very strong do not use funding ticks. Do not use them. Cannot tell you. Please don't use funding ticks. As you can see, I removed funding ticks off my dashboard. I still have the accounts, but I'm just not even going to publicly trade them. I'm going to YOLO. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm going to YOLO those funding ticks accounts. I'm going to try to follow their stupid rules that they implemented. And if I can get to a payout, obviously I will take the money. But do not spend more money with funding ticks. Cannot recommend that high enough. There are some major red flags. I am starting to seriously get the same vibes as fast track trading on funding ticks. It is bad. It is bad. But I'm going to, I feel kind of like, I feel like an idiot for promoting them. And I need to do better. I need to do better with, from now on, any Forex prop firm that's coming to futures, I will not be affiliated with. There's just been too big of a track record now. They come into this space, they have unrealistic rules, they don't know what they're doing, they're incompetent, and then they just promote, and then they change all their rules. And I'm not going to be a part of it. So I'm sorry for anyone that has funding ticks accounts because of me. I'm sorry, man. I will try to do better. What's wrong with them? So they implemented a retroactive rule change where you have to hold trades for at least 1 minute. And if you don't, they will wipe out the profits. They are literally going back retroactively, removing profits that you got from any trade that is less than 1 minute. Literally doing it retroactively, removing profits. It's insane. Like, it is so insanely stupid. I told him, I tried to, I don't know. I'm just annoyed. So dumb. All right, I need to pay attention. Right here would be my entry. Do I take this? Man, it's a tough I'm going to take it. I am going to take this. If we get triggered, it's a little bit more that I would have liked to risk, but if this candle that we're currently on, if this candle closes, if this candle closes below this EMA, then I'm gonna just have to wait. I guess maybe we want to go test the VWAP possibly. I'm trying to keep my entry, like I could have, my entry technically would be like right here, but I'm afraid that's just going to be one of those where I get wicked in and then we go lower. So I'm going to move it up. I'm going to move it up a little bit further than I normally would, just to try to avoid that from happening. Let's see if we get filled. We need a rocket ship. We need a rocket ship higher right here. Uh-oh, here we go. We're in, boys. Oh, we need the rocket ship. We need the rocket ship. Moment of truth right here. This is just, we need this thing to rocket right here. Come on, market. I don't like how it's stuttering. Struggling. Go! Go! Oh, it can't do it. I don't know. Yeah, we might have got triggered in, and now we're going to get ripped. Man. That's unfortunate. Okay, rip it. Come on, go. I might actually just, I might take, I'm going to be very hesitant on letting this. I really need to see it get above those EMAs. Gotta get above those EMAs or I'm killing this. I'm out. I'm out. I don't know. Maybe that was a little premature, but we needed to get up through those EMAs very quickly, or I just didn't like that. I just don't like it. I wish I would have had if I would have had 2 contracts, I would have been able to take one off. But being that I was only trading 1 micro, I really didn't have a choice other than just to cut the trade. It is, I mean, I'm okay with this. Even if we rip higher here, I'm okay with it. I kind of knew getting up through that EMA was going to be the challenge, especially like if this is now a downtrend and we just start going lower, which it's starting to look like that's the case. I'm happy just to be break even on that. Wow, look at this. Just right back down. I'm so glad I cut that trade. Yep, there she dumps. There she goes. I think we test the VWAP here, and it's starting to look like we're going to retrace this whole move. Not unusual. We have seen this in the past. Big news event, big rip higher, and then we just retrace that whole move. Now, I don't even know. I mean, now we're going to have to wait. We're going to have to wait quite a bit. We're going to have to be patient now. Wait, Topstep is down again? Oh my goodness. I mean, see, this is why I'm relieved that I'm no longer needing to. This is why I'm relieved that I don't have any more Topstep accounts. It's actually embarrassing at this point. Like, how do you consistently... The live stream, they've already ended the live stream. Oh my, wow. At this point, they should probably just not stream. It almost looks worse. It's just insane. Okay, now see this interesting. Now we're getting a bounce or trying to. Man, this would have stopped me out, so pretty happy to not be. We could also just start to see this thing. No, I don't, Max 90. I lost my XFAs last night. Yeah, I lost them last night. I don't know. It is what it is. It wasn't the platform last night. It was me. But I'm not that upset about losing them. Quite frankly, I'm relieved I don't have to deal with the whole, all the stuff. Now I'm just not sure. I'm not sure where. I'm not sure. I need to decide on. Yeah, I need to decide what my DGEN accounts are going to be. What am I going to do? I've been thinking about having Take Profit Trader. All right, look at this. Now we're trying to get back above the 220s here. Watch us just go trade the range again between the 240s and the 180s. It seems like we've done that the last week or so. NQ has been, it kind of has its opening move, and then we go sideways for 30 minutes. Let's see if it does it again. Man, I'm so glad that I just got out on that trade, because I would have literally been stopped out right to the, not to the tick, but I would have, my stop would have been hit, and now, wow, I'd be so upset right now. I mean, this is kind of an interesting area where you could go long. You could. I don't hate it, but I try not to. Wow, this is gonna rip now, huh? Wow. Interesting. Nicely done, Sharoos. Nicely done. Yeah, Max 90. I've been seriously thinking about having my take profit trader be my DGEN accounts, but man, I just hate losing. I hate blowing up take profit trader accounts. Ugh. But it's something I've been repeatedly good at. I did, Classic Man. I did do the Ninja Trader update this morning. Yes, I did. All right, let's see if we can get above that 250 now. We got to get above the 250s. Man, there she goes. 250s, 260s. Oh, I wish, man. That's the move. This is the move that I was looking for. Up through the EMAs. That's what I was looking for and didn't get it. Getting a nice push here. 265s. There she goes. Oh, well. Yeah, the take profit trader, you have the intraday trailing drawdown. That's part of the problem, but the other part of the problem is just how long it takes to pass. Maybe I need to get some backup take profit trader accounts. Get some backups. That would make me trade less stressed when I trade those. If I know, I don't know. I honestly don't know what I want to do. Wait, Sharoos, bank, I would not invest on them. Take profit trader. How so, Sharoos? The daily, did you have issues, Sharoos? I did not know. What kind of issues did you have, Sharoos? Any new tips to someone copy trading 5 accounts or more at a time? You boys, I mean, you got to go small. You got to go small. Start with 1 micro and comfortable with that. Just be very, very, I would say start really small. I think that's the best advice if you're starting to do copy trading. I use the Replicanto as my copy trader. They keep position open at the end of day. Oh, yeah, Sharoos. Yeah, I know. I heard, or someone was telling me that 0 Day J got, they closed his account for hedging and it didn't even look like it was hedging. Yeah, I don't know. There's no impact and it happens only one time. I know, Sharoos. I mean, take profit trader has always been like that. They are so anal about that. And it just really is, I don't know. I mean, it's annoying. It is annoying. And yeah, I hear you, man. Just a single reversal will kill the account. Yeah, I agree. I know, JMU. And it's like you can try to appeal it and whatever, and they just don't care. That's definitely one part where I don't like it. It's definitely, if you are trading take profit trader, and if you're using a copy trader, it's definitely a lot more risky, for sure. I started trading single take profit trader because of that, Peter. Not a bad idea. Yeah, you do have to be very very diligent on closing all your trades, making sure you don't have any open orders, because they will shut you down. Yeah, I mean, I think Take Profit Trader is great, but I wish they were a little bit more forgiving and understanding. Yeah, I just wish they were a little bit more understanding when it comes to closing accounts and having trades open. Like, they could make the system automatic that, you know, just cancel the orders. I mean, Apex does it. Like, Apex won't close your account if you have an open order. At the end of the day, they'll just close the order, and you know that they could do that as well, but they just choose not to. So I don't know. Or get a warning first. Yeah, exactly. I agree. If I would have more say, if I would have a little better contacts and input with Take Profit Trader, I would definitely suggest that. Using affordable indicators, ever had the dashboard close your positions at funded? Oh, I never tried that, TCM Trades. I never tried that. Yeah, I mean, I understand Sharoos, but there's a lot of people that like Take Profit Trader as well. So I don't know. It's, it's. Look at this move now. It makes me a little bit of FOMO here. Just got stopped out break even, which honestly wasn't a bad trade, but I don't know. It is what it is. I can't. Hindsight is 2020. Now we wait for another pullback. Them the rules. Two to three accounts and get daily payouts. I know, that's the thing. I mean, you can be upset about it, and I think it's valid, Sharoos. I really do. I understand your frustrations 100%. I really do understand your frustrations, but at the same time, I mean, the rules are pretty clear that you can't do XYZ. And then, I mean, it's just, they're just not very understanding. They will take any opportunity they can. They'll close the account. But what I saw last night, with 0-Day J, like, they closing his accounts for hedging, that looks a little sus. I don't see how that, I don't know. I would be pretty upset if that happened. I'd be pretty mad. But Now I'm trying to debate, okay, if we get a pullback, do I take the trade? It's kind of in between. They can come out of nowhere and say you hedge when you didn't, Dominican trader. I mean, if that starts happening, and if I start seeing that, then obviously that's a problem. We're talking about take profit trader. You can ask them for proof and they will send you the trade log. Right. I know they will send it, and I saw the trade logs. I saw the trade logs, but it didn't, to me, I saw those and it didn't look like Jay was hedging. Didn't look like it to me. I mean, it was kind of hard to understand too, because they only showed like the second, not the milliseconds on the trade entries. So it was a little bit difficult to really see. But at best, he was in hedging for milliseconds. It happened to you as well, row trades? Interesting. Hey, Frozen North, good morning. How is the jabbing? I'm done jabbing. I am done jabbing. What product was he trading? Gold. Oh, okay. ChatGPT will do the analytics with the logs. Oh, okay. That would be one way, good way to do it. I opened a Take Profit Pro trade 19 seconds after 8:30. Oof. Do I lose my account? Unfortunately, I'm afraid you will. FGE. It's pretty clearly stated that it's pretty clearly stated you have to wait a minute before and a minute after. Has Apex ever denied me a payout? Yes. Yeah, I've gotten denied from Apex, I think 3 different times because I broke the rules. Okay. All right, chat. What do we do here? This is... what do I do here? This is a difficult... It's a difficult setup. I'm obviously not taking a trade at my entry up here, but if I get an entry like around the 250s, 255 area right here, man, we might take it. It's kind of hard because we're kind of at a double top. We haven't really made new highs, but I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about it. Yeah, road trades. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. John Q, yep. Yeah. Hey, good morning, Matthew. Good morning. It was deviant. I actually did. I mean, I did. I broke the rules, and it was unfortunate. Then it's easy to also accept you don't get the payout, though, Scott Trades. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. Hey, let's go, row trades. Row of trades. Road to 1 million. Let's go. Let's go. I love to see it. Hey, take your time, man. You got this. You got this. Love to see it. Love to see it. Walk away for 5 minutes to get breakfast, coffee, and it reverses up at the bottom. My kind of setup. Of course, Dabda. Of course. Kind of like me. I got my setup, entered, and took my break even. And I was just one move too late. All right, we are seeing this roll over again. Man, I need to decide. I need to decide if I'm going to take an entry here or not. Oh, man. I don't trade alpha futures, ROA trades. Okay, I'm open to suggestions. I need a replacement for my DGEN account. Okay? Because Topstep is out. I don't want to touch Topstep ever again. I'm sick of them. I'm totally sick. And they can just go fly a kite. But I need a different. I want a prop firm where I can use as my DGEN accounts. I'm listening. All right. We are seeing this thing pull back now. I think we wait. I don't think we take a setup here. We did not make new highs. I say I don't think we will, but if we get a really good setup where I can have a pretty tight stop loss, I might consider it. I might consider it right here. A bounce off of this 21 the 5-minute 21 EMA. I'm paying attention here. Is Topstep working today? I have no idea. Use take profit trader accounts, Peter. See, I'm tempted, but the only way you could do it with take profit trader accounts is you'd have to have tons of backups, because there's just no way taking that much time to pass eval. Like, you would have to have, and I know Lanto did that. That's what Lanto did. He had tons of backups, and then just, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if I can do that. The cost to do that would be insane, and I'm not sure I want to spend that much money. I'm a little too I'm not rich enough to do that. Look at Phidias 10K. Just stay away from Topstep and Project. Yeah, Tech 111 for sure. One prop firm that I've thought about, but I've thought about doing, wasn't which one was it? Did someone say Legends? What is Legends about? I mean, I don't know. I don't know that much about them. Legends is good. Use Warbucks. I mean, I don't know anything about crypto. Hang on. Wow, we're just going to continue to pull back. Crazy. It's going to be that kind of day, huh? We're just going to see these big pullbacks. Lots of movement here. Do 30-year dividend ETF holdings. Yeah, trade day looks at it. They don't like cycling accounts. They will ban you pretty quickly. Feel like that. And it's also a very long process. Wow, look at this. Just continuing to roll over now. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this 15-minute opening range low, see if this holds. We also have the VWAP right here. I mean, the other option is just to put money in my own live account. And I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to YOLO that, but I would be a little more aggressive and just, you know, see if we can't run up the account. I don't know. I don't know. So you're saying the elite. All right, we're getting a bounce off that 180 level again. We are getting a ripper. I just don't really have a setup here at all. We're gonna have to wait till we either get below the VWAP or we make new highs. That's literally the two scenarios we gotta wait for. Elite Trader Funding, Nick Fudge. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Elite Trader Funding. Never have been. They've done some shady things in the past. I don't know. Do you prefer? I do prefer Replicanto over affordable indicators for my trade copying. I don't know that it matters that much. It's just because I'm used to Replicanto and I don't like to change my trade copier. I've heard good things about the affordable indicator trade copying, but just I'm not going to do it. Dan Deloy Dan. Did you try YRM? No, I did not. Why don't you take one of the accounts from your funded, pick a good prop? I mean, I thought about that too. Sharuz, I could do that. The other option would be to like just use my Tradeify accounts, for example. Use my Tradeify accounts and just, you know, trade those separately and be more aggressive on my Tradeify accounts. I could do that as well. Design knob. Or you could just full port silver. Yeah, I did hear that, Jeremy Shaw, which is great. I mean, honestly, the Tradeify, using Tradeify is kind of attractive because Tradeify with the 5-day payout is literally kind of a duplicate version of Topstep. So I can basically trade kind of the same way that I do with Topstep, but I don't have to worry about Project X. So Tradeify is kind of a really good option. It is actually a pretty good option to use Tradeify as my DGEN accounts. I kind of like that. I might do it. I might do that. Captain Crunch. Only one, doesn't have to be multiple. That's true too. That is true as well. The one account that I could use it on is this Tradeify. But the thing with Tradeify and Lucid that I don't like about going just one account is if I do go on a hot streak, which, you know, who knows, that might not happen. But if I do, I don't want to go to a live account with only one account. I want to use the 5 accounts. So kind of have a hard time just doing it for one account because of that. Hmm. The NQ range is the Monday's low and Tuesday's lows, 285. Oh, I see. Makes sense, Black Coffee. With Take Profit Trader, do you go live with the account size you got there with? No, I am not live with Take Profit Trader. I wish. Take Profit Trader is the only prop firm that I actually want to go live. Hey, we're getting that bounce off the 180s. Are we going to just trade the range? Is Lanto live? I would sure hope so. Yes, he is. Why is that? Because it's a better profit split. You get to basically have the same exact rules as the sim funded, but you get a 90-10 profit split and it's end of day drawdown. So it's literally is a better account with Take Profit Trader, which is about the only one that is like that. Hmm. Wow, look at this rip. Yeah. Trade the range. It's too easy. Trade the range. Sure looks that way. No trades edge for me. I've passed on a couple great setups because of it. Yeah. Yeah. Mm, Man, here we go. 280s. What a crazy rip. Literally 100 points straight back up. Wow. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Now let's just make new highs and then get a pullback and let's go. Let's go. Wow, here we go. Up through the 300s. Wow. Crazy. Crazy rip through his. Yeah, we've got a. This is like a perfect W. It's like a perfect W. I want to. Watch. Perfect W. It's like the most perfect W ever. All right, we are about to make new highs. 320s. Here we go. Wow, what a move. What a move. Crazy. Danteloid Dan, trade the range. It's too easy. I mean, that's a pretty awesome trade if you took that. Now, I just want to see a nice pullback. Let the volatility die down a little bit. See what happens. All right, we have made new highs. New highs. Hmm. Man, is it gonna double top? What the? All right, there she goes. 340s. Man, now we're gonna have to sit here and wait. We're gonna have to wait until we finally get an entry. Oh no, Joom got you, John. Today was, yeah, yesterday was flat bottoms. Your platform crashed. Which one, John? Tell me you're not trading Topstep. Designed up. That inflation data was more sus than my grandma's new boyfriend. That the new boyfriend from overseas that she's only spoken to with through email. Yeah, those are definitely a little bit sus. You're gonna want to watch out for those. All right, I mean, 350s. All right, let's look at the 60-minute chart. So if we look at the 1 hour chart, 1 hour chart is interesting. Now, this is, if you're new here, what I'm about to do is straight out of the playbook from Tori's tan line or trend line trading. This is straight from that playbook, so pay attention. Look at that. Look what I just did. Look at that. We just did a thing. So if we break above this trend line, we should keep going higher, guys. Tori's uncle's tan lines. Yes, sorry about. You need to connect the wicks. Don't be sloppy. Oh, I'm sorry. We have a. Sorry, we need to connect. Yeah, there needs to be 3 touch points. If I remember the Tori tan lines course correctly, we need to have 3 touch point minimum. All right, hang on. I think we got it. Or do we? This might be an unconfirmed. I don't know, guys. I think we're breaking out. Think we're breaking out. It's too easy. As you can see here, pretty clear signs to buy at the bottom here. Meanwhile, market ripping it higher. 360s, 365s. She's a ripper. She's a ripper. Come on, market. Give me a nice pullback, please. No. Uh-oh, it's buffering. No. Am I back? M. Susan. Are we back?